Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are playing Stormworks Build and Rescue, and today we are going to be adding some auto-loaders. I guess auto-loaders. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. But I'm going to add some way of reloading these 3 guns that I've just added to the ship in the previous video. So, we need to get on with this. We need to try and build something that works. We need to try and build something that works well, and then go from there? I don't know how this is... We'll see. We'll see what happens once we get building. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so we obviously have the amount of room that we have in here, which is obviously not that much room. But anyway, we're going to build into this, and hopefully we can make it look nice. So, we're going to have it so that the entire ammunition actually moves with the gun, which will make it a lot easier to actually fire them. So, yeah, we're going to try and do that. With that being said, if we are to aim the guns upwards, it won't be able to... They can't go that far, otherwise they will run into the walls, and I don't want them to run into the walls, if that makes sense. Because clearly, you don't want them to run into the walls. So, there you go. But anyway, let's go to battle cannons, and we'll try and put the battle cannon ammunition in. This is, of course, a junction box. We need to figure out how this goes in. I think like this, but upside down. So we need it to flip over, turn it around, whack it on there like this. I am going to go ahead and get this color, and I'm going to paint it first before we do anything else, and we're going to go from there. So clearly, I guess this is actually going to be okay. So if we have this angle forwards, or like that, so that we are aiming upwards, it's not going to angle all that much. If we don't have that much ammunition in this, that is okay. So let's try and just build it that way to begin with. If that then works, we can then continue with that and see what else we can do. But yeah, if this works, that'd be brilliant. So we need it to come down one further than that. Let's do that straight away. So straight edge, there we go. Excellent. We need it to be facing the right way the entire time. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. Which I believe everything's facing the right direction now, so that's good. We're then going to go to grab this bit. There we go. And we do want to angle it off to the sides. Now, this instantly causes problems, as you guys can tell, because it'll instantly hit the ground, and that wouldn't be very good. With that being said, however, let's try it. Let's just try it. There's no harm in trying. So, 1, 2, and there we go. We'll go with 3. Then on this side, we'll do exactly the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. And I think that'll be okay. You know? I think that'll be fine. So paint that the way that it is. We're going to go ahead and save this. We're then going to spawn it in and see if we can still angle the gun upwards. I have a feeling it won't be able to. Alright, so clearly it will be able to turn. As you guys can see, it does turn. However, when I go to do this, it does aim down. If I go to do this, that's as high up as it actually aims. This right here, which actually probably isn't a bad idea, considering it looks ugly when we aim it further. So maybe that's okay to actually build it like this and have it only be able to aim up that much. With that being said, obviously it won't be able to fire as far, but I think that's okay. Maybe. I don't think that's okay, actually. We need to figure it out better than this. We do. We need it to be nicer. How, though? How do we do that? Alright, I do have an idea. Whether it'll work or not, I'm not so sure. But let's try it. So, we're going to grab this from here. We're then going to go to the back of this. There we go. We're actually going to go ahead and increase the height of these a little bit. And what that's going to allow us to do is have a better gun. A better gun. Right, so with that being done, that's fine. Let's go ahead and cut it. And actually, we'll just get rid of this one for now. That's fine. We are just going to go ahead and put this one there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, go ahead and build this one in the way that we want it to be built, and then we'll build it into the other one in the end, and that'll allow everything to be good. So go ahead and flip this over just like so, and whack that on there like that. There we go, excellent. Do the thing on the other side, the opposite. There we go. Delete this. Go ahead and fill this in if we can. There we go, and also do this bit too. Bam. There we go, excellent. So now what we want to do is clearly grab this entire gun. There we go, all the way to the top, all the way to the back, all the way out the sides. Even this side, there we go. And build that all the way down to there. Cut it and move it upwards by like 3. There we go. Maybe even just 2. There we go. Paste that right there. Okie dokie. Excellent. Go to the bottom. We're going to go ahead and... We're going to have to rebuild all of this again, but that's fine. So, resize grid. Go ahead and bring it down to there. Go ahead and copy it. Move it upwards 1. Paste it in. Then we're going to delete the interior of this, of course. So there we go. Delete all of this interior also. Delete all of that. Yes. Delete all of this. Yes. And that's staying. Good. Delete all of this side. Delete all of this side. Delete all of this side. And that one. And that one and that one. And that one and that one. And then we can copy it. Paste it above. And that should be excellent, actually. So copy this. Move it upwards. Paste it in. Go ahead and paste this all in. Merge that with that. That with that. That with that. There we go. Alright. So they might look a little bit more ugly. But they will definitely work a hell of a lot better. I think. Yes. So if we then grab the entire thing and we move it backwards, we can actually just have a new piece. This will be good. So, no, don't cut that. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Resize grid. Go up to there. Go ahead and copy it. Move it backwards. Move it upwards. Bring it backwards again. Paste it right there. Okay, so they're in a similar situation. However, this one's able to reload from the extra bits that we've given it and shoot again, which is good. So if we fill all of these, let's do it. So let's fill them all full of like high explosive for now. That's fine. High explosive, high explosive, high explosive, high explosive, high explosive, high explosive, and high explosive. There we go. So that's all of that filled in. Very nice. We're then going to do the same thing on this one. So high explosive in all of these. And then we should be able to fire the gun if we need to, which is fine. With that being said, though, I would like a way of reloading this somehow. I'm not sure how, but I would like a way of reloading it properly. But honestly, I feel like that's probably quite, enough. However, if I deleted these, made it come backwards, we can have another row. And I think that would be enough, to be totally honest with you guys. We could then maybe go down and do another row. Even, we don't need to do that, but we could have. Anyway, with this being said, we need to figure out a way of reloading both sides. Kind of. So that would be good. And then we could go from there. So, how do we want this to work? Is that on the top? What is this? That piece is unnecessary. Is it in this one too? Yes. That piece is completely unnecessary. So all of these rounds should be facing forwards. Okay. So we need a fire button, which we already have. There we go. We've also got a fire button right here. Trigger and trigger. We then need to actually add a breach thing real quick. So this opens up the breaches on both. We're going to do it for all of the guns for now, but we will, of course, do it separately afterwards. So there you go. And then we need another button to toggle the thing inside of here. So to toggle the junctions, that one and also this one, and that one and this one. But then we also need a feed, right? Because at the minute they won't load automatically. I don't think so anyway. But let's save it and spawn it in and see what happens. Alright, so we're back in on the ship. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Excellent. Do this so that it is aiming upwards. There we go. That is working. I need to apply that into this gun, but that's okay for now. So we do this, and we do this. And then we do that. And then we do this. Yeah, we need a feeder. Of course we need a feeder. Why wouldn't we need a feeder? But this is the inside of the gun, as you guys can see. I will make this accessible, at least a little bit, so we can get in and fix things if things need fixing. But, yeah, the inside of this looks like it's working out fine. We just need feeders now. Okay, we can do that. We can definitely do that. So, with that being said, can I have the feeder in the middle? So we've obviously got the drop-down bit. Maybe where that drop-down bit is can actually just be the feeder. I think that makes sense. Alright, so we delete this piece. There we go. Excellent. Get ourselves the feeding thingamabobby. This one right here. Go ahead and put that on so it's facing forwards. And it goes upwards. Excellent. Do the same thing here. And that'll be the feeder. And we'll go from there. So the feeder itself needs a button all on its own. So we need to figure out what each one of these do. So this is swapping sides. There we go. This one is breach. And this one is fire. There we go. And then we also need to attach this to the compact robotic pivot right there. We need to attach this to this, and that should be all good. We then need another one of these, which is actually for the feeder to feed into both of the engines. Both of the guns. All right, there we go. So let's see if this works. We also should probably have some lights to signify if it's loaded or not. So we'll have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. So we'll have the front guns be this one and this one. So loaded. There we go. Loaded back to the other one, so that we can make sure they are. And then this one loaded, and then this one we need to do on the other one, and then we'll go from there. So loaded. All right, cool. So now we save this, we see if this works, and then we're happy because it does. Maybe. All right, so let's try this out then, shall we? Wait, what? Where's the... No, I haven't changed it. I haven't changed it in the editor. One sec. There it is. There's what we wanted. Okay, so we need to open the breeches. Okay, we then need to do this to feed the things in. We then need to do this to switch the sides. We then need to close the breeches and see if it worked. They're all loaded. Hey, nice. All right, turn it to the side. Lift it so it's firing up into the sky. Wait, why is the other one not, why is it not turning? I connected it, didn't I? I definitely... Oh, I might not have actually merged this together. So the bottom bit might be spinning, but the top bit isn't. Let's have a little look. Is the bottom bit spinning? I can't tell. But anyway, it should be able to fire. So let's just go ahead and fire it, shall we? I was going to say I have no idea where those rounds went, but actually there's 2 over there. Okay, so they are firing. Hey, we've made guns that work. Amazing. I say guns that work, but actually, one of them didn't turn, so maybe they don't work that well. But anyway, that is not attached. So for some reason this isn't attached. Let's go and attach that back up. And now it should spin. Okay, excellent. So now that we've got that working, we should realistically add more rounds than this. Because at the minute we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rounds plus this one that we can actually load into as well. So we've actually got 8 rounds per gun. Clearly that is not enough, but it is enough for now. So that's fine. Let's add a hatch on each one so that we can actually get into them. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. These also add a little bit of detail, so I'm more than happy to add these. There we go. So that goes in there like that. That's good. I'm going to go to this one, do the same thing. There we go. That's also good. And now we can get into both of those. Nice. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do was actually delete all of this all the way around there, delete all of it around here also, delete all of it to the end of this, and keep it going, deleting all the way around. There we go. Delete. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Delete this all the way to the end. Yes, delete this all the way to there. Delete all of this all the way to there. And delete all of that all the way to there. So you might be wondering why. The reason being is because I want to actually force this to go backwards too. So if we can, I would love to actually force this to go straight back from like here, I guess. So that does actually connect up with there, which I think honestly looks better. Then we're going to do this, which will also link it up with... Oh, it doesn't quite link it up properly. But delete all of this, put that in there, and we'll seal this off as well. So just delete this piece. Seal that up to there. Excellent. Seal this up to here. And there we go. Happy noises. Make happy noises. Woo! Right, okay, excellent. So that's... Oh. That's maybe a little bit of an issue, but actually it's not, because we just do this. We add one of these on each side, clearly. There's one, and then one on this side as well. There we go, and yeah, I think that fits in nicely. I think that makes it look better too. I'm really happy with this. This is awesome. Alright, so I would also like to actually add some ladders and stuff to make this look even better, so let's just go ahead and do that. We'll work on that, make it look nicer as we go. Excellent, there's one, there's 2. So we've got a ladder to there. I kind of feel like there should be a bit of a walkway here. Because at the minute there isn't. But there you go, we could do a walkway to there. And then we could do this. That somewhat seals it up as well as a walkway. There we go. Delete that piece right there. Put one of these in right there, just like this. And that looks sick. That actually looks really good. Yeah, some ladders over here would have been nice, but we don't have room. So never mind. But anyway, we can actually add railings. So we're going to do that now. And then we'll go from there. Here we go. So a railing right there like that. We're then obviously going to... Oh, we can't add the railings to there, really? Can I add the railing to here? Can we have railings here? Yes. Okay, right. So if I extend it over the edge one, that would be fine. So in order to do that, we're just going to do this. There we go. And then however many we go along, we can just extend them out like this, and that'll be fine. Okay. I'm happy with this. It's working. Right. We're going to do what we did everywhere else. We're going to make this bit dark. Which means this bit's also going to be dark. Which means the rest of it, wherever we put these, are going to be dark also. But, for now, we just want to extend it to the end. So make it grey, a light grey. Put it there, turn it around. Move it all the way to where the end is going to be, which is probably there. And, yeah, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Attach that right onto there. Go ahead and get a corner piece. Make it this colour, whack it on, turn it in. And there we go. Yes, the details are being added, guys. Slowly but surely, the details will be added. Alright, there we go. To there. Grab this piece. Every so often down here, we now need to add one of these, and I'm not sure where. So I'll be right back once I've added a few of these. And there we go. I actually think that looks pretty sick. So we're actually going to go ahead and delete this bit right here. We're going to delete that bit and that bit as well. We're going to add the addition of this, and also... Well, actually, we're going to have to just delete that and put one of these in. That's fine. There we go. Excellent. Which means we will actually delete that and that. That's probably okay too. So fill this in to a certain extent. There we go. There we go. And we're going to grab a ladder. And we're going to go from there down to the bottom using this ladder. I think. So put that there. There we go. Good. Delete this one. Put it there. Delete the next one. And put it in there. Hopefully that's good. And then we're going to go ahead and connect all of this together. Just like so. Adds a little bit of extra detail, and honestly, I like it. I think it looks good. Pipes. We're also going to add some pipes, because pipes are cool. So from the floor, upwards to there. Yeah. Alright, nice. I think that looks sick, even though it's only on one side, but I think that's okay. So now we go back to railings. We're going to go and get some end segments. Put that there, and there we go. I think that looks amazing. Anyway, I got a little bit sidetracked there. I just wanted a way to get to the guns. So we've now got that. But anyway, I want to go ahead and make a working gun on the front as well. Make that work fully. And then we've got 3 working guns on the deck. That's sick. Alright, so essentially we're just going to go ahead and delete the one at the front. Because it doesn't really have to be there anymore. We're going to go ahead and delete this to a point. There we go. Get rid of all that. La 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 la. Get rid of all of this. There we go. And the reason I'm doing this the way that I am is because I want to keep this bottom bit intact so that I can just use the whole of the ones at the back in order to actually build this in properly, which I guess makes sense. But anyway, go ahead and redo that. There we go. Get rid of this piece. Get rid of this. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all this. Oh, it takes forever to actually delete some things in this game, doesn't it? Anyway, delete all of these pieces. Delete all of that. There we go. Delete this piece. All of this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, no, this totally works. There we go. Right, so we have a plain surface now. We can go ahead and turn this gun around, move it backwards, slap it directly on top of that one, and now we have big old guns to shoot the enemy with. I might actually get rid of one of the layers because I do think it looks a bit ugly now, but that's okay. It sort of fits, so I'm okay with that. With that being said, I also actually want to build some sort of ladders in here in order to actually get up to there, which would be nice. So let's go ahead and put this against the side. Put that right there. Do another one right here. Do another one right here. And again, we're just going to attach them all together using these pipes. And that should be fine. So from there, backwards one. There we go. From there, upwards. Onto there is excellent. We'll delete this at the top so we can actually just walk on it. And I think we might actually delete this too in order to actually have some more railings right here. So we can do that. We can then put one of these right there, going backwards. Grab some of these, put that there, going backwards to there. And delete this one. All the way in, actually. We're just going to send that all the way to there. Grab one of these right here. Oh, no, not quite. Right there, excellent. And we'll actually not put one in the middle. We'll put 2. There we go. That looks sick. That actually looks really, really cool. So, we've built it so that it all fits in, which is very nice. And, yeah, I think it works. Nice. With that being said, we might as well get rid of all this now, because there's no point in it being there if we're going to walk that way. So, there we go. We can actually now walk through there. That's excellent. Nice. So, I've merged this already. We need to make sure that it is actually connected to these. So, its turning still works. Its aiming now works. And then we need to work on its reloading and stuff like that. So, this is the breach. So, let's add it to the breaches. Breach and breach. There we go. Excellent. This is the fire. So, trigger and trigger. And then we've got... What else do we have? Swapping sides. That actually goes to the junction switch and also the junction switch. And then we go to this one, which is the... what's it called? The feed. There we go. And that should be it. That should be everything there. With that being said, I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to grab 2 of these. We're going to go ahead and copy them. We're going to put them there. And we're going to paste them in. And this should hopefully allow us to see which one's getting fired. So, for the left one, we'll do this one. For the right one, we'll do this one. And they all should get loaded. And that should be fine. I've done that the wrong way around, but it's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and spawn this in again. Make sure all of that works. See if the addition of the railings and stuff like that makes it look better. And then we'll go from there. And there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. There we go. So they all turn to the side. Those ones work. So let's go see if the front one works. Da da la la la. Yes, it did. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and aim upwards. Actually, hang on. We need to go further up than that. There we go. Good. We're then going to open the breaches. We're going to go ahead and do this, which loads them in. La 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 la. There we go. Then we're going to go ahead and swap the sides. Keep it loading. La 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 la. And then we're going to go ahead and close all of these off. Every one of them is loaded. We can now fire whenever we want to. I think this is going to be sick. Yes. All right, ready? I'm going to go ahead and push the fire button and then go straight into camera mode. Look at that. Yes. That's really cool. That is actually very cool. Yeah, nice. Very nice. So there we go. They do actually work. They all fire. Obviously, we can't aim any of them properly, but I don't think that's that much of an issue. But then we do all of this. La 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 la. Yes. Then we swap the sides again. It keeps loading, and then we do this and this. And they're all loaded, and then we can fire them again, and that's fine. Okay, with that being said, I actually really like that. We might come up with a, like a site for each of them soon, but I think we'll just do it like this for now. Because, honestly, we're never really going to use them properly, and if we had to use them, it's a bad idea anyway. So there you go. But the fact that we've built loaded ones that do actually fire if you want to, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's very cool. Nice. Okay, let's fire it one more time. Look at that! Yes! Look at them go! That's amazing. That is so, so cool. But anyway, for now, I want to say thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.